Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a while since I picked up the camera and did a vlog. I've been posting and everything, but vlogging, it's been some weeks, probably almost a month now. So I'm really, for many reasons, excited to do this next couple of days with you all because if you saw the title, the Inspired Blueprint shop is launching in just a few days, and it's such a cool moment to be capturing and to be living through in some ways, even though it's been very chaotic and hectic and all of that, but just a lot. But I have to just give a quick life update because I just feel like so many things have been going on that have just really made me want to pull away from continuing on with this launch. Life has just been a lot. One of the things I'll share that has been a lot, which I did share more in real time on Instagram and all of that, is that our dog died. And I know some people may not understand it because I know pets, but we had our dog for 7 years, and he was a really big part of our lives. We had him since he was about 3 months old. Me and my husband got him together before we got engaged. We got him, and then when we were married, he lived with us when we lived in Charlotte, and then he came with us across country when we moved here. He's been with us through all kinds of career changes and jobs and ups and downs, having our daughter, moving to this new house, and just so many big life moments within just my adult years. And so at the beginning of October, he got really, really sick. And then he just went downhill within that month. Probably I would say by like the middle of October, we were already kind of thinking like, okay, we may have to put him down, which was just so crazy. He had an enlarged heart, which was causing a lot of problems with his breathing. He had fluid in his lungs. He was on several medications that we had to give him twice a day. And if you've ever had to give a dog medicine, you already know it is a lot. And he was getting 2 different sessions in the morning and in the evening. And it was like 5 pills each time. And they were pretty decent. Some of them were pretty decent size. And it would work for him where it seemed like he was getting better, and then he would be back downhill. And he was just so uncomfortable. His name was Milo. I didn't really share him a ton on this channel. He's in some of my videos and stuff occasionally, but such a big part of our lives, and we're just trying to adjust to the new normal without him. It's weird. It's been really weird just how much of a presence he really had. We really miss him a lot. But yeah, so just trying to adjust to all of those things. He ended up passing away naturally here at home with me, which that's been a whole nother thing of just trying to wrap my head around as well. And so it's been a lot. So I had to just share that life update because it's just been that on top of just quite a few just things, and it's just hard to stay motivated. It's hard to just stay encouraged when it just seems like everything is falling on top of you, when you are trying to just kind of focus on this thing that you're trying to do, but you feel like everything is just going wrong. And that is how I've been feeling for the last, really it feels like this whole year, but even more so within these last months. So I say all of that to say that I'm still excited to do this launch. If anything, it has been a nice escape for me to focus on something other than the problems and things surrounding me. It's been maybe not as healthy as it should be because I pour into my work quite a bit, but I mean, it's benefiting me because I'm getting a lot done and I'm getting prepared for the launch. So today is Tuesday, November 15th. And the shop opens on Thursday the 17th. So literally one day away, technically, if you don't count today, because today we're already at like 11 o'clock. So I'm getting ready to go live on my channel very soon here, but I wanted to start this vlog and just kind of give you all an update on what's been going on. So lots has happened. I went live. I shared some of the products of what's going to be coming. I have planners. So many things are different, and the live that I'm actually doing today, I'll be sure to link it up in the card, is about how different the launch was when I first ever went in business with the stationary Muse versus how this launch for Inspired Blueprint is so different, and just all of the things I've learned, what I've taken away from it. So it's actually going to be a really good one. I'm recording it as a live podcast episode. I've never done that before, so hopefully it goes smoothly. We'll see. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting ready to do. The office is a little bit out of whack because I had this table cleared off. I was doing some flat lay shoots. Does anyone else's child just constantly ask for snacks all the time? Are you the snack queen?
Yeah.
We just got home. Y'all, I am so tired.
Well, I'm not so tired. I'm really gonna not. I'm not tired.
Well, what about, do you think you're gonna have a little quiet time though?
No, I don't have my picture.
Oh, yes, she wants her tablet. No, you doing that. I'm taking a quick break to finally eat something. I still have been doing those smoothies in the morning, but then by this time, like when I get back home, I'm starving. So I'm getting ready to get that. But I always have like 2 times out of the month where my energy level just dips, and it happens every time. And then I'm always wondering like, oh, is something wrong with me? And I'm like, oh yeah. So one of those times is happening right now. So I'm just trying to, I'm gonna have some leftover spaghetti. I'm just trying to just get my life together, y'all, okay? Because I'm feeling right now like if I was to sit down for more than 3 minutes right now, I would pass out. I'm so tired. And it doesn't help either. I woke up so early this morning. Oh, wait. Gotta empty the dishwasher at some point. I woke up so early this morning because Emery woke up at like 4 o'clock, 4:15. It was before 4:30, somewhere around 4:15, which is right around the time that Evan is up getting ready for work. Saying she was cold, which it was funny because I had felt like it was cold. I think we forgot to turn the heat back on because it's like the temperature here is so weird. The sun is crazy, so it's like you'll have the heat on, but then it gets to this point in the day where it's like, okay, it's too hot to have the heat on, and then sometimes it'll still be warm by the time we go to bed, and then you wake up and you're freezing. Like, it's just a whole thing. I need to actually set it up and get the schedule back on. It was working for I had the schedule set up for the summer, but I need to set it up for the winter with the heat so that it'll turn on at a certain time. But yeah, she woke up, she's like, I'm cold, I need extra blankets. So I like put like 4 blankets on her, so she was happy. But then it was like I was gonna get up at some time between 5 and 5:30, so then it didn't make sense to go back to sleep because it would have made it harder to wake up. So rambling on and on, but I've just been up for a while, so that doesn't help either, that I'm tired. Because I'm so tired, I mentioned to you guys about that Magic Mind stuff. I'm still going strong with it. I definitely use it on the days when I feel like this, like for real, for real. So I actually have the rest of my chai tea latte from the other day, so I'm gonna drink that, warm it up. But then I'm gonna take this with it because it helps me not feel jittery when I do the caffeine, and it really does give me an energy boost for the afternoon. So I'm gonna be taking both of these. I'll make sure I leave my code down below for this Magic Mind stuff if you are interested, because y'all, like, it really is nice. And I'm not like an energy shot person or anything, but it's so much more natural than that, so I really like it. But okay, so I'm getting ready to actually fill in my planner. I'm a little late because today is Tuesday, like I said. So basically, I'm just writing out some things that I still have left to do because there's so much that goes into a launch, like leading up to the launch. That's all the stuff I've been doing with my challenge and my content and just posting and, you know, motivating and encouraging and dropping sneak peeks, and like there's been all of that stuff going on. I've been so consistent, and you know, this is not me bragging, but this is me giving myself a pat on the back because it is really hard to show up consistently, to do 2 videos a week, to post or not to post, well, yeah, to post consistently on Instagram or whatever, to send out a weekly newsletter, to be designing new products, like, y'all. And that's just not even the half. Like, I'm genuinely proud of myself. I know that I'm probably working a little bit too much, but I'm just excited for all of what's to come. And I hope that you see all my hard work poured out in everything that I'm doing. But yeah, I need to write down what I need to get done for this week, because this is blank right now because I haven't even had a chance to sit down and plan. I do want to share too, I am doing a planner and notebook boot camp as well that I'm going to be doing live, and then it'll be available after if you want to see the replay and all of that. But if you want to get on live and learn how to create a planner or a notebook, or really just a lot of stationery products, honestly, I'm going to be talking about 8 different ways you can get it manufactured. This has nothing to do with handmade whatsoever. I already have a course for that. This is just strictly if someone is interested in, okay, I have my design and I want to work with a company. Who do I work with? Where do I get started? What are the steps to make it happen? That's what we're going to be talking about in that boot camp, and it's going to be really good. There's going to be Q&A, there's going to be a little workbook, and I'm going to be just answering all of your questions and just really walking you through, again, just the 8 different ways that I know of, how I've done it with clients and through my own products, how you can make it happen, and help you find the best option for you, because there's so many options, even though we're only talking about 8 of them. How you can figure out which one works the best for your business, what you're trying to do, and all that. So if you're interested in that, that link will be down below. It's the Planner and Notebook Bootcamp. It will be being live on December 3rd, 2022, but you will be able to catch the replay as well. So that same link will work even if the date has passed. Okay, y'all. So I need to write this out. Actually, maybe I'll do like an overhead and we can just kind of jot down some things that are happening. Okay, so like I said, I'm kind of late doing this, and this is just going to be really quick. If you do like the layout of this planner will be available in the Inspire Blueprint shop. It just will look a little bit different, but as far as this layout is pretty much exactly the same. So there's a content section and all of that stuff, but pretty much the main focuses for me this week, I have to get my vision board party lots of things with that. So I got to get that together. I also need to get together the website for the shop. And this is so sloppy, y'all, because this is usually how I plan. That's why I don't do a lot of playing on Muse, because I just write, and sometimes I'll do some, actually I barely even do stickers. I just kind of get to the point, and so that's why I'm like, I don't know if people really want to see this. Do you guys like this kind of stuff? I just always feel like it needs to be like so beautiful, and I literally just be jotting stuff down quickly to just get my thoughts out. And then the last thing is, I'm gonna just put connection, and connection just meaning my content and all the stuff I need to do. So project task, my event page for the party, I need to finish that. I need to follow up with speakers and sponsors about something, so doing that. Also, I am still looking for a few sponsors, like just a handful, so if you're interested in that, definitely send me a message. I'll try to remember to include a link down at the bottom about it. I sent it out in one of my newsletters and no one really got back to me about it, but I would love maybe like 1 or 2 more businesses that will be wanting to be sponsors for the vision board party. So if you're interested, definitely check down in the description and learn about how you can become a sponsor for it. Okay, so I need to do that event page. I think that's the only stuff. I want to finish the workbook too. Workbook for the party. And the tickets for that are going to be on the Inspire Blueprint website. So that'll be available starting on the 17th as well, which is crazy. I also need to do my Wednesday email. I need to do my back-end stuff for my site. I need to do a past customer reach out. And I also need to send out an email to the wait list, because there's people on the wait list for Inspire Blueprint launch, and I need to send one. So an email to wait list. I want to just put shipping, because there's a lot of shipping details I need to finalize today, really. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Today's Tuesday, so I'm already kind of behind, but I do have a live. And then I have my podcast tomorrow. It'll be episode 7. And then I want to share a snippet of it too. So if I have time, I'll try to share a snippet of it. And then I also need to do product reel. I'm also thinking about going live on IG for the launch on Thursday. So be doing that. I have to leave early though because my daughter has this cute little presentation at her school. So I need to be there at 12 for that. So, and I apologize, I'm left-handed too. That's another reason I'm like, do I like these? But anyway, 12 p.m. So that'll kind of stop that. I have some I actually have a couple calls this afternoon. So this afternoon is going to be filled more so with client work, but then in the evening, I'll have to get back into some of the stuff that I need to get done. So I'm going to fill some of this out and then I'll show you guys at the end. Okay, so this is done, and basically everything is filled in. Pretty much I just need to work through this stuff and get it in order. What I like to do sometimes is if these key 3 end up having a lot of steps, I'll jot down some of the bigger things. Like the Wednesday email is a big thing every week for me, so putting it there, and then I have just an additional breakout of lists. So especially with the website backend stuff kind of goes hand in hand because most of it's for the website. So I have all of my to-dos for that here. The vision board party, I have a few things I need to do, and I actually need to write in a few more things. Actually, hold on, let me do that real quick because I don't want to forget. Email. It looks pretty good, y'all. The shop is launching. I feel like I need to put like a sticker. I gotta find a sticker or something. I'll put it there. But anyway. All right, and then what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. All right, so I got 15 minutes to go live, so I need to set up for this. Okay, that live was so good. It was so good for so many reasons. Like, I just love when people just ask really good questions. I love just connecting with you all, and it was really, really good. So I will definitely make sure it's linked if you want to hear it. And the live recording, we'll see how the quality turned out of the audio. I did use my microphone, and then I just recorded it through StreamYard because I was trying to keep my life simple. So hopefully, let's see, let's get a peek. Does it sound good? Do it not? Let's see. A fleece little sweatshirt that's going to be launching soon in the shop. It's set up on MailChimp, but I did not approach it in a way. Okay. So we'll see. I'm going to upload it, and I use this platform called Descript usually to record the episodes because it automatically transcribes when you talk, which is like amazing. So I need to upload it in there, and then I'll see once I add the little effect on there, but hopefully it'll be good. If not, I don't even care because the content was so good in it that if it's not as good of a quality as the regular episodes are, it's worth it because it was good. But yeah, so that was good. I just actually was thinking here, I'm like, I need to send out the Wednesday email, but this Wednesday email is so different because it's like I'm trying to honor the fact that people are on my email list and they've been kind of used to me sending out these encouraging emails every week. And then now I'm going to start this promotional stuff too. So I think I'm going to try to include in this email something about where people can opt in if they're interested in the Inspire Blueprint shop. And then that way I'm not sending everybody the promotional stuff. Like I know that means I'm missing out on people, but I think I'm going to just do like an initial thing, like the shop is open, and then I'm going to just keep trying to encourage people to opt in so that I know that they actually want to hear about the shop, just to limit people unsubscribing and stuff, because I know that's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. So yeah, I need to figure that out, but I still need to write that email, y'all. Like, it goes out tomorrow morning. This is how it be, okay? On top of the fact that I need to edit this podcast episode. I really didn't mess up at all, though, so it should be a pretty quick edit. I need to just add in a little promo about the Planner and Notebook Bootcamp that's happening. I need to add in my intro and outro, upload it to Buzzsprout, and then I need to do the show notes. So, so much. So yeah, show notes, edit podcast, email are all things I need to do this afternoon, on top of client calls, on top of website stuff. Let me show y'all the website really quick before I go, because it's almost time for me to leave. But anyway, yeah, here's all my episodes and stuff. So I need to upload that one. I'll do that in a moment. But let me show you guys the shop. It's loading. So this is what it looks like right now. This is just what I have up for the time being. But the actual beauty is back here, y'all, okay? The actual beauty. Look at this. 144 sessions in the last 7 days, and it ain't nothing up on there. It's just the thing for them to opt in. I'm just so excited to be back on here. I have not been on Shopify in so long, and I just used my stationary Muse Shopify and just switched it over, which that has been a whole thing. All those details of trying to get everything together. I got my pop-up up. This is linked from Flowdesk, so that's beautiful. And then let me see if I can make this full screen. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I still have to go through details and stuff, but this is just the back end of it. Like, y'all, I'm so excited. These are some of the pictures I took from yesterday. I did like a little flat lay on the desk like I was mentioning. So very cute. And then the undated planners, podcast information. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. I think I might delete this section actually. And then I love this little scrolling effect. Like, I like this. And then I have a little featured product. A desk mat is one of the things that I have. I didn't show you guys that in this vlog, but I did share it in that live I did. But we have some desk mats. And I do have Afterpay and Shop Pay on here. So I'm just trying to work out all the kinks and get everything together. I got my contact page looking cute. So it's coming along slowly but surely. But I can't hit publish just yet. Definitely. Well, I'm excited to chat with you. I read over your questionnaire and everything, and I checked out your Instagram. You have some beautiful artwork. All right, I got another client call. That call went really well. That woman was really sweet. Huh?
Please, I want more pretzels.
Okay, can you hold on? Okay. More snacks, y'all. More snacks. It's definitely a challenge. Sometimes just trying to, like, once Emery is home, because it's like the mom guilt is real, y'all. Okay, it's real. And when it's like a busy season, I have a lot going on because I do have calls in the afternoon. I have clients obviously that work during the day, so I try to accommodate and do some of these later hours. It's 4, or actually no, it's a 3. The call is at 4 o'clock, but anyway, what I was basically saying is that it's just a lot sometimes, and I just wanted to say that because I know people always tell me all the time, like, oh, I see you doing it, and then I'll usually have to have her get on her tablet and have some snacks for a little bit until I can come back with her. So that's always something that I deal with as a struggle, but I know that this is not always the case. It's just sometimes it happens, and it's not like it's all day long, but you know, it's just the reality, especially in this season with all of the launching and everything. That's always the thing that is the most for me. It's just like, I don't want her to be like, oh, she's all on her computer and stuff, but it's just a season. So I just needed to say that to myself because I'm like feeling it right now. This was supposed to be like over a couple days, but this day has been so packed. So I think I'm actually going to break this up, and maybe I will film a video for the next couple days leading up to the launch. I think that'll be fun. That'll give me some content for this channel and all of that stuff. So I'm going to just finish out this day. I'm cooking some stir fry later for dinner. I have my call at 4 o'clock. I have a lot of emails I need to send out, and then I have a boatload of more work that I need to get done this evening. So I think I'm going to take this next half hour to get Emery set up and everything for this call that I have. And then I still have not written that email yet, and I still got to finish this podcast episode. I did remove stuff. I still got to add my intro and outro, but y'all, this stuff is just so last minute right now. It's not even funny, but grace, right? Grace. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'll probably check in maybe one more time before this video ends, but if you're watching at this point, comment down below blueprint, because we are making our way to the Inspire Blueprint launch. I'm excited, and actually when you see this, I'm gonna go ahead and do this too. When you see this video, the shop will already be launched. So if you go down in the description, because if you made it this far, and you click on the link. I'm gonna create a coupon code that is Blueprint, just because you commented down below if you made it here for Blueprint, and that will actually get you 15% off of some select items. So it'll be the little mini notebooks I have, the desk pad I'll do it on some of the apparel and everything. It won't be on the planners, but it'll be on some stuff. So check down in the description and I'll put something together. But I think that would be really cool, just as a thank you for watching my video to this point, because you know that is how we get the views and the support on YouTube, is the longer people watch, and it shows YouTube that people are interested. So I appreciate you for those that stick around, and when I say like comment and then you do, I'm always just like, okay, somebody's actually watching towards the end. So I appreciate that more than you know. And then give the video a thumbs up. Why not? Give the video a thumbs up if you're liking it. And all right, let me get back to this work. Okay, I realized that I did not end this vlog. The rest of this day just got really crazy with cooking dinner, and then I had my call with one of my clients, and then I just got right into writing an email, but it's almost done. I have a little bit left. It's 9 o'clock, so Emery's getting done with her nighttime routine and everything, but dinner was good. I ended up doing that stir fry. I just wanted to quickly close out this vlog, and I will definitely be back tomorrow. You'll see it on the next vlog, I guess, of just me ramping up for this launch. So today was pretty productive. I still have one more thing I need to do. Once I finish that email, I need to go through the vision board event page, make some updates, make sure links are working, check spelling and all of that stuff. And then after that, I think I might read my book before I go to bed. I'm reading this really good book right now. It's called The Silent Patient, and it's really good, but I have not been able to like binge through the pages like I want to, because I've been so wrapped up in all this launch stuff, which naturally makes sense. So hopefully I can finish it before the month is over, as well as I'm reading Own Your Everyday by Jordan Lee Dooley. So both of those are kind of like my November reads, and I'm about halfway through The Silent Patient and about a quarter of the way through the Jordan Lee Dooley one. So anyway, enough talking. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my task so that hopefully I can have somewhat of an early evening finish. There's a lot more that I could do tonight, but I'm learning to set some boundaries, and everything will not be perfect. But tomorrow is literally gonna be like the day where I go through everything with a fine-tooth comb, make sure stuff is working. And so I would rather get all of these things done now so I can just wake up and that's my focus, is just all of that back end stuff, testing things out, making sure it's working, to get ready for Thursday. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.